Hello everyone and welcome back to the class of 1923 Ice Hockey Arena. Just about to begin the third period of play between the University of Pennsylvania and Rutgers University. The Scarlet Knights, the visitors, up 4-2 here as we enter the third period. A tale of two periods, really. Rutgers putting four past a very lethargic Penn team with Jordan Jaffe in goal in the first period. Jordan Fromm came on at the end of the first period to take over as netminder, and the bleeding stopped. 2 goals from Jay Tucker and Nick DeMarshall in the second period got us to the 4-2 scoreline. Penn looking dangerous throughout the second period. A couple penalties halting their momentum and keeping the scoreline at 4-2. Penn trying to move to 9-3 in the ACHA. Moved to 5-2 in the CSCHC. Rutgers looking for their first win of the year. To their credit, even though they looked a bit overwhelmed in the second period, they were firing on all cylinders in the first period of play, slotting easy goals past Jordan Jaffe, who was often left helpless by his defense. In front of the goal, that's Garant. Can't slot it home. Here's Tucker to Nelson. Garant lurking in the center still. Tucker unable to wrap around on it. Tucker again forcing the save from Morigliano. Tucker had a golden opportunity before that. The puck just bouncing up upon the surface, making it an awkward one for Tucker to really get any direction on. Here's Faison. Take the face off. This one by Rutgers. They're coming forward in a 3-on-2 here. Left back Fromm with a fine pad save. He's been standing on his head all afternoon. Too easy for him to jut that pad out there and deflect it wide. Faison taking it to the center. Perhaps not advisably, as Rutgers is offsides and can't do anything to claim that puck. Here's Young. Zoe can't handle it. Dangerous moment here for Jordan Fromm. Puck glances off the net and goes behind his goal. It's Trevor Young. Faison will send carry. We can give chase. Rodier, DeMarshall, Rodriguez coming out on the ice, as well as Beckert. Beckert has to skate off. Paul Carey wasn't off, and Beckert does come on. DeMarshall just missing the net. Deking again, forcing the pad save. Beckert unable to get himself to the center. Rodriguez finds Rodier. Rodier takes it across. He'll shoot himself, deflected wide by Morigliano. Rutgers coming forward now. Used to be some sort of bottle cap on the ice there. All right, there's Rhodes. Does well to find Rodier. Rhodes going in. Chance now for Rutgers. It's centered. Flicked away from Young. Garant screaming for it in the middle. He will get it. Unable to get to the puck before it goes to the boards behind Morigliano's goal. Penn unable to maintain the width, I would say, that served them so well in the second period. But bunching together, allowing Rutgers, or making Rutgers' lives easier than it perhaps should be in this ACHA contest, as that's a comfortable save for Jordan Fromm. Faison, Jesse Davis, Paul Carey, Alan Rhodes, and Christian Rodriguez on the ice for the Quakers. Jordan Fromm, of course, in the net. As Davis collects a big hit laid out on Jesse Davis. Penn's bench a little upset about that one. Jesse Davis will take it. Jesse Davis, just a little slash there, a little retaliation for that big hit. The refs happy to let these players play on, even with the penalty, or even with that slash coming in front of the Rutgers bench. Another unnecessary hit on Jesse Davis. They'll get the assistant captain, number 8, Peter Krzyzewski. Big power play coming up for the Quakers. Just a little tit for tat, taken a little too far, and the refs exerting their control over this game, sending Peter to the penalty box. Rodier, Beckert, and DeMarshall, the forwards for Penn, for this power play with 14:43 left in the third period in a 2-goal game. A crucial juncture. Rodriguez, find Beckert. Space and time, Beckert just over the goal. He was set, squared up beautifully. Rodier found him from behind the net. Rodriguez trying to acrobatically grab the puck out of the air, and he gives Rutgers the opportunity to harass the Quakers here, but they will collect. 1:30 left in the power play, 14 minutes left to go in the game. Still 4-2 Scarlet Knights. Here's Rodier trying to take it across himself. Didn't need to. It was Rhodes. To Beckert. To Rodier in the center. He'll shoot. The wrister gets deflected. Here's Rodriguez. Tries to feed to Marshall, who can't quite deflect it. Rhodes has time and space. Rhodes with the shot. Rhodes again. And it is turned in by Rodier. Rhodes a couple good opportunities. There are 2 shots deflected away by Morigliano. The second shot down and to his left. Rodier, who is behind the goal, only takes 2 touches. Only needs 2 touches to make this a 4-3 hockey game. And after a disastrous first period for Penn, the Quakers are within striking distance of the Scarlet Knights. That's Rodier's first goal of the game. All Alan Rhodes there. I mean, a fine finish from Rodier, but Rhodes forcing the saves from Morigliano, getting him out from the center of his net, making it easy for the Penn forward. Fromm again, a fine save off the wrister of Krzyzewski. Jordan Fromm looking unbeatable in that Penn net, and he has been since the first period. Jay Tucker takes the face-off. More than 13 minutes for Penn to search for that 4th goal now. Centering pass, can't find anybody. Young will have it. He'll get hit against the boards. We have a whistle. Been troubles with the goals all night. Interestingly, only the goal that Jordan Fromm happens to be minding. We'll take a break and drop the puck to make sure that the goal is A-OK. Zodi Young, Rutgers, playing a very high pressing brand of hockey right now. Perhaps trying to recreate their successes in the first period that were largely a result of them taking the game to the Quakers on their own ice. Here's Grant. Grant can't keep it in. This game getting more physical by the minute. Only 12 of them left here at the class of 1923 Ice Hockey Arena. Fromm bats it behind him. The slap shot breaks his stick, and with an expletive, number 18, Oliver Beck-Hansen, forced to skate back to his own bench. I have never seen that in all my years of commentating ACHA play. The slap shot breaking his stick in half of it sailing towards center ice, the other half falling away and to his right. Drop the puck in front of Fromm's net. Faison to take. This touch, Grant can harass. Oh, and Jesse Davis tripped up there. Had an opportunity to press some advantage when the puck fell his way. It's Rodriguez. A big hit on Faison in the center, completely unnoticed by the referees. Refs have not been afraid to blow the whistle tonight, but also not afraid to let the boys play at this sort of level. That is, I suppose, sort of what you're looking for, but carry comes across now. He's got Rodier in the center. Rodier just staying on sides. Rodier unable to stop himself before Marigliano's net and get to the centering pass. Here's to Marshall now, again surging forward. Nelson coming on the ice to join him and Rodier in attack, but Marigliano will cover the stray puck. Exciting hockey being played here in the class of 1923 Ice Hockey Arena, as only one goal separates the visiting Scarlet Knights from the Quakers. Quakers have been playing catch up all night, now just one goal away from tying this match up at 4. Time for Trevor Young. Up to the Marshall now. The Quakers are skating. Rodier's got Nelson in the middle. The Marshall trailing behind. Rodier tries to do it himself again. Looks like it deflects off Marigliano's shoulder. May have hit off the posts, if I'm hearing correctly. Either way, a harmless shot as Rutgers comes the other way. Penn a little bit unorganized here. Forcing a fine pad save by Jordan Fromm, who's been a wall all night, but the slap shot, and right in front of the Quaker goal. Again, it is number 27, the unnamed Rutgers player. Fromm is furious. He's talking to the referee immediately. That's a huge goal for the Scarlet Knights with only 10 minutes left in this contest, taking the 5-3 lead. Quakers just a little unorganized on defense, allowing number 27, the anonymous player, to stand right in front of Fromm, and when a deflected slap shot fell to him, he turned around and it was all too easy to slot it home. Nothing the goalkeeper can do about that one. looked like number 17, Chris Rodier, for the Quakers, took a seat in the penalty box. The Quakers do indeed have 4 players on the ice. Not sure if that was a push before the goal or something that happened right afterwards, but adding insult to the injury of the 2-goal deficit, Quakers now have to play a man down as Rutgers settles into the power play offense. Slap shot off of Tucker's stick goes wide to the board. Again, bodies for Rutgers in front of the Penn goal. Tucker, Nelson, Rodriguez, and Rhodes on the ice. Tucker and Rhodes trying to work a 2-on-2. Rhodes will try the slap shot to no avail. We say this a lot about Rodier a lot. Being out on the ice is so important for the Quakers. Number 7, Christian Rodriguez, also seems to be on the ice more often than not for the Quakers. Such an important player this game. And indeed, this 4-game homestand. Falls to Trevor Young. Does well to ice the puck. 56 seconds left in the penalty. 9 minutes left for the Quakers to claw back on this 2-goal deficit. There's Rutgers. Grant, knowing the situation, just icing it. Centering pass finds no Scarlet Knights. Only 15 seconds remain on this Chris Rodier penalty. One last power play try for the Scarlet Knights, and that was too wide open an opportunity for Rutgers, sent wide of Jordan Fromm's goal. Scary moments for the Quakers. We need to get something going on offense here. Faison will try. It's Jeff Zoe. Fromm forced to poke it out. Falls to a Rutgers forward who can't bury the chance. Penn coming the other way with Rhodes now. He'll take it across the line himself. Dumping down for himself to chase. Tries to square it back, but neither Nelson nor Tucker were on the same wavelength. Rutgers coming the other way. Squared around the boards for Rhodes. Take a big hit. Rhodes again. Flung to Merigliano. Penn just trying to get a new line out on the ice. It's Nelson, DeMarshall, and Rodier. Nelson has been joining DeMarshall and Rodier on that first line for Penn at the expense of Alex Beckert. Unclear why, but here is Nelson. Oh, and a golden 2 on the goalie opportunity. Nelson deciding to tee up Nick DeMarshall as the penalty was called with 6:30 left and a 2-goal deficit. Even as number 4, Sean Conheeney, takes his spot in the penalty box. That is a tough missed opportunity for Penn to swallow. Rodriguez at the top. He'll wrist it in. The Scarlet Knights helped out by the skate of the official as it falls to a defender who can ice the puck. Here's Trevor Young. Find a Marshall in the middle. Not enough room. Rodriguez coming forward now. Penn trying to press their advantage to Marshall. Back to Beckert. Beckert has space. He finds Rodier. Trying to work the give and go. They had the give, but none of the go. Rodriguez barely keeping that puck in. He'll find Beckert with space in the center. Beckert opting not to just take the shot, trying to get it to his backhand in front of the goal. And a big tussle with Christian Rodriguez, and Peter Krasinski sends Rutgers in on goal, and it's number 93, Owen Bizik. Penn players are furious. They feel that Christian Rodriguez was brought down unfairly, and for the second time this afternoon, a Penn power play transfers to a Rutgers goal. 6-3 at this point. A mountain to climb for the University of Pennsylvania, who did so well to claw it back to 4-3 in this third period, getting caught out a couple times in this period. Tired skaters on the ice in defense for the Quakers, unable to get back on time. Owen Bizik slots it home. Here's Carey now. Quakers need something, and they need it fast. Carey, the sort of direct attacking play that Penn has almost been lacking all afternoon, but it's not enough. Morigliano stands tall. 36 seconds left in this Penn power play. Tucker will take the face-off. Back for Rhodes. Rhodes tries to find Garant, but he can't. Grant up to Carey. Back to Garant. He's got Rhodes up top. Calling for it. Rhodes still calling for it as Nelson does find Rhodes. The wrister forces the pad save from Morigliano. 10 seconds left. This Quaker penalty, or this Quaker power play, sorry, will be killed. Only 4.5 minutes for the Quakers to score 3 goals here, as Garant looks to take it across the blue line. Drops it off for Nelson. Nelson finds Tucker. Tenacious defense from the Scarlet Knights. That falls out of the zone, allowing Rutgers to dump it down and get some fresh skaters out on the ice. 4 minutes now left in this game. 6-3 to the visitors. There's Rodier, finds to Marshall. To Beckert now. Thinking about the slap shot, he'll wrist it. Again, into the gut of Morigliano. Morigliano shaking off his pads there. He's all good. They'll drop in front of his net. Rodier to take, 3:48 to play. Here's Rodier. And Penn will have another power play here. It looks like Chris Rodier hit from behind. Number 27, the unnamed Scarlet Knight, the offender there. 3:41, Penn on the power play, down 3 goals. It's Tucker at the top. Tucker to Beckert. Beckert trying to work it across to Young. Not a bad look, but deflected above the goal. Rodier to face off. Back to Young, to Beckert. Young again. To Rodier behind. Penn needs to get moving here. He does find Beckert. Merigliano can cover. Good direct play from the Quakers. Rodier trying to find Beckert in front of the goal, something they've been lacking all afternoon. It's Tucker. To Beckert, back to Tucker. Tucker with the wrister. And Rodier, second goal of the game, much like the first. It was a shot from, I believe, Jay Tucker that was too hot for Merigliano to fully handle. It falls to Chris Rodier right behind, or right next to the goal. With 2 quick touches, he lifts it above the pad. 6-4 is the scoreline. Quakers still need 2 goals with 3:07 left to play. Still a mountain to climb, but an ever brighter glimmer of hope for the home side. That will, of course, kill the power play. Both teams at full strength. Here's Beckert now. Quakers need something fast. Rodier into Marshall, can't collect it. Rodier again. Rodier into Marshall. DeMarshall can't split the defenders. There's Rodier. He'll find Beckert. Trevor Young with the shooting opportunity. Back for Carey. Flung wide of Merigliano's net. Young again. Young finds Rodier. Up to Carey. 2 minutes left in this contest. The slap shot handled by Merigliano, who's been trying to throw hands all night. He will take the opportunity to throw one at Trevor Young. Nelson, Garant, Faison, Rhodes, and Rodriguez, the Quaker skaters. Crucial moment in this game. 2 minutes for Penn to make up 2 goals. They want to force an overtime here at the Class of 23 Ice Hockey Arena. Here's the face-off. Nelson wins it. Oh, just smashed across the face of goal by Faison. Garant was there, but he couldn't quite turn it in. It was coming in too hot. There's Nelson. Back for Rhodes. Nelson will collect. Urgency needed for the Quakers, an urgent need of 2 goals here. 1:30 left in the third period. There's Garant. He's got Faison out wide. He'll try to find Nelson, who had 2 men on him. Rutgers able to collect. And a big tumble here as the scuffle between these 2 ACHA sides. Grabbing refs, falling over. Perhaps a microcosm of the night, or the afternoon, sorry, for the Quakers. As the pile comes crashing down. Couple rowdy Rutgers fans asking the ref if he is stupid. Unclear if he is. No response indicated. The refs will conference in front of the penalty box trying to decide just what to do with these 2 rowdy teams. 1:03 left to play when, if you'll remember, Jordan Fromm snatched the puck out of the air. He'll ask his coach about possibly getting pulled. Jordan Fromm, looks like not yet. Sophomore netminder will stay in the goal for this faceoff. Ref coming over to make sure that Alan Rhodes takes the spot in the penalty box. They'll exchange some words. All right, now after that extended interlude, we are finally playing, let's see, 4-on-4 hockey. Alan Rhodes on the bench for the Quakers, number 28. TJ Furon. Them two jawing it off in the penalty box. 4-on-4 hockey, obviously a little looser, a little more open, more opportunity for some goals. This is obviously to the Quakers' advantage here, but with only 1:03 left to score 2 goals, obviously an uphill climb as Fromm again called into action. He's done so well to limit Rutgers to just 2 goals on him today. As that shot skies off the ceiling onto the seats behind Fromm's net. 10 seconds ran off there, only 53 seconds for the Quakers to make something happen. I think Alan Rhodes has been ejected from this game by the ref, starting the altercation in front of Fromm's net, and then John a little bit too much in the penalty box. We'll see him kicked out of this game. Should only be 53 seconds more, unless the Quakers can pull out a veritable miracle here in the Class of 23 arena. Quakers coming forward here, need something to happen. DeMarshall's got Rodier with him. DeMarshall flipping across, and it's off Rodier. That's a hat trick for Chris Rodier, his 3rd goal of the period. 6-5 Rutgers, 42.6 seconds left. The Quakers are still making things happen. It was Nick DeMarshall skating down the right wing. Stops, turned the puck back, and flung it across the net. Unclear if it even hit off the stick of Chris Rodier. May have bounced off a body part. Does not matter. It's behind Morigliano. Quakers have 40 seconds to get a goal here. Rodier, Tucker, Young, and DeMarshall on the ice. It is Tucker. 30 seconds to go now. This could be the last attack for the Quakers. Tucker taking over the line. Looking on his forehands. Can't find Rodier in the center. 20 seconds left now. Here's Paul Casey. Paul Carey, sorry. Tucker. Trevor Young. Find Tucker. Trevor Young at the top. He has to shoot. Slap shot! Forces the save from Morigliano. And with 5 seconds left, that was the last opportunity for the Quakers, who had the extra skater out on the ice. A hard-fought effort from the Quakers after falling 4-0 down in the first period to bring it back to 4-2 before the 3rd period. They got the goal to send it to 4-3, but then 2 goals from Rutgers put it out of reach. And despite the 3rd period hat trick from Chris Rodier, the Quakers will fall in this one 6-5, move to 5-3 in the CSCHC. That'll do it from here in the Class of 1923 Ice Hockey Arena. From all of us here at Penn Hockey, I've been Luke Mullen, your play-by-play commentator. I'd like to thank our friends at fasthockey.com and remind you that you can catch all of Penn home games on fasthockey.com. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.